everyone, and welcome to our yoga flow today. If you want to go ahead and get seated on the floor with me to start, we'll jump into today's practice. Nothing that you need in terms of props for today's class, just you and your wonderful self. So if you are able to, we're going to get started sitting like this, so the base of our feet are pointed up. If this is too much on your knees, you can always start in just this crisscross position or wherever's comfortable for you. But no matter how you're sitting, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Go ahead and place your palms on your thighs and just take a few deep breaths here. And just really allow yourself to relax into whatever position you're in here. If you've been out and about and moving today, maybe busier than normal, just take a minute to allow yourself to slow down. Good. Remember to fill your lungs and make sure you're keeping a nice long back. So make sure, think your lungs are over top of your stomach. You have a nice strong spine. Your shoulders are away from your ears. And you have your neck nice and straight in line with the rest of your spine. Take a few more minutes here. Good. Beautiful. Let's take one last big deep breath here. And exhale. Good. If you're able to stay in this position, you can stay here. I'm learning that I'm losing circulation to my feet, so I need to pop out of that position. Good. So go ahead and, like I mentioned, just find somewhere where it's comfortable for you. Let's go ahead and take a big deep breath. And again, now we're going to add our hands going up above our head and exhaling down into prayer. Let's do that 2 more times here. Good. Really have a nice wide wingspan here. Feel that rotation in the shoulders. And as we exhale, we're going to keep our hands at prayer in our center. And now, just doing some forearm and wrist rotations. I want you to just open your hands like a book and try to flip them so that palms are facing out like this, and then bringing them back in, and then rotating them so palms face out. And this one's a little bit harder to do. Good. And nice and easy, go slow through these movements. Really feel the stretching through the palms. Again, you're going to feel a nice rotation through the wrist area here. And don't forget, even though we are focusing on our wrists right now, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. We're maintaining that deep breathing. Good. So again, always bringing our hands back to our prayer. And then, of course, opening our hands so the back of our hands are trying to meet, and then closing into prayer. And then just like we're opening a book. Beautiful. Let's do this 2 more times. There's 1. Good. Really try to get the back of the hands to meet. I know it's kind of awkward. Good. Nice job. Just let it flow here, nice and easy. Remember again to fill your lungs. Allow yourself to slow down a bit. Last portion here, opening up that book. Beautiful. Go ahead and push your arms out to the side, opening up our chest. Good. So we're going to go ahead and do our inhale, so hands come up above. Exhale into prayer. 2 more times here. And the entire time as you're raising your hands, fill your lungs. going to do, we're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our fingers towards us. So our thumbs are going to come down. So we're going to rotate and push out. And as we push out, we're going to extend our arms nice and long. Our palms are going to be pushing outward. And then release. Good. Come all the way up. Down into prayer. Take a big deep breath here. Exhale, bring those fingers towards you, rotating and extending out. And again, when we extend, we want to bring those shoulders forward, palms face it out, and release. Good. We'll do that 3 more times here. Really squeeze. Feel that opening through the upper back. Try to feel that rotation. Again, feel the nice stretch to the upper back there. We'll do this 1 more time. Beautiful. Go ahead and let your arms come down to your side. We're going to go and place our legs into a V position, so just extending them nice and long in front of us. Good. Take a moment here. Take a big deep breath. Let's have those toes pointed up to the sky. We're going to contract our legs here, so you're going to feel a little bit of tightening through the muscles on your shins. Think kneecaps are being raised towards our thighs. So engaging our legs. Big deep breath. And as we exhale, just go ahead and lean forward here. Getting a nice hamstring stretch. And remember, when we breathe, we want to breathe in through our back so we really feel it expanding, opening here. And you can kind of play with this position as you like. So if you want to wiggle your toes, you can do that. Just always make sure that we have our feet engaged. Good. And if you always want to move in deeper to your stretch, you can always return to more of an upright position. And as you exhale, hinge at those hips and get a little bit farther here. But again, listen to your body. All right, don't force it into a deep stretch if it's not ready for that. Good. Try to reach for those toes. And again, just let go of any worries that you have here. Allowing yourself to slow down. Beautiful. Let's bring ourselves back to our upright position. Inhaling, hands coming above our head. And as we exhale, leaning and stretching towards our left side. Good. Bring it back to neutral. And then stretching towards our right. Again, keeping our legs nice and long. I noticed I let my toes go, but we want to keep our feet interacted here. All right, go ahead and bring it down. Cactus hands. Pinch those shoulder blades. Good. 2 more times here. Good. Again. Feel that nice side body stretch. Try to align your breathing so as you're exhaling, you're bending to the side. And again, we come down. Nice wide palms, cactus hands, pinching our shoulders. 1 more time here, breathing in. And side bends. Good, returning to neutral. Exhaling into cactus hands. All the way down to the floor. Once again, we're going to inhale, bringing our hands above our head. And as we exhale, we're going to twist and bring both of our hands to the outside of our left leg here. And just again, maintaining this slight little twisting motion. Give me one more deep breath. Exhale. We're bringing our hands back up above our head. Take a big deep breath. Exhaling, twisting, bringing our hands to the outside of our right leg. Ooh, definitely cannot twist this far this way. Good. Gotta take a moment here. A nice little lower back stretch. Get our digestive tract moving along here. Good. Inhale, hands above our head. And as we exhale, hands will come to our side. We're going to bring our knees or our legs together. And we're going to slightly incline our back here. Go ahead and inhale, bringing our knees to our chest. Exhale, dropping our knees to the side for a modified windshield here. Inhale, bringing back to neutral. And exhale, dropping to our left side. So here, we're just going to be rocking back and forth on our sit bones. If this is too much pressure on your shoulders, you can always go into a lying position. But whatever's best for you in your practice today. Just kind of follow your own breathing, whatever feels right natural to you. Twisting side to side. Feeling a nice stretch to that outer hip. We'll do one more each way here. Good. Last one. Beautiful. Bringing ourselves back to a neutral position. Just rotate over here. We're going to go into our tabletop. So go ahead, keep a nice strong back here, going into cat-cow right away. So as we inhale, we're going to drop our bellies, lifting our chest and necks to the sky. Exhale, rounding our spine the best you can. Think of bringing that belly button in towards your spine, tucking your chin. And just follow your own breathing here. Last one, big deep breath in. Exhale, really empty those lungs. Okay. Returning to a neutral spine, go ahead. We're going to just push our hips in a slight circle. Doesn't matter which way, we'll go each way here. But again, just think of pushing them out and back and around like you're following on the face of a clock here. Really allow yourself to sink into each side. We'll do 2 more times around here. Good. Really spread those fingers, evenly distribute your weight here. Nice strong shoulders. Good. And when we get back to our original tabletop, switch directions. So it doesn't matter, like I said, which way you started with. Just go the opposite way again. Push those hips. Sit back into kind of a child's pose. Good. Beautiful. We'll go one more time around here as well. Beautiful. So we're returning to our tabletop position. Taking a big breath, we're going to twist, bringing our right arm to the sky. And exhaling, thread the needle, bring that all the way through, slowly lowering so our shoulder reaches the floor. Good. Whew, had to widen my legs to fit my belly here. But just go ahead and relax to the position here. Feel that nice stretch through the shoulder. Hold it here for 2 breaths. Last one here, breathing in. Exhale, slowly lifting ourselves up out of our needle. And repeating on the opposite side. Inhaling, raising and twisting our left hand. Exhale, swinging through our bodies underneath the right side. And go ahead and relax into your position here. You can let your head rest on the mat or your hand. Good. 2 more breaths here. Big deep breath. Exhale, slowly lifting ourselves back into tabletop. And just to finish out our day very quick, go ahead and press all the way down into a child's pose. Go ahead and widen your stance so your knees are spread nice and wide. And play with this position as needed, whether that's resting your forehead on your hands or keeping yourself slightly lifted, whichever feels right for you here today. Good. We'll do one more deep breath here, breathing in and release. All right, whenever you're ready, you can come out of your child's pose. We are already done with our 15 minutes of yoga, which that seemed to go very fast for me today. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's flow, and I will see you next time.